Hi there. Today we'll be looking at states of matter. Matter exists in three states: solid, liquid, and gas. How can the particulate theory of matter be used to explain the physical properties of matter and how they differ? Let's look at the physical property of shape and volume. Solids have a fixed shape. Liquids take the shape of their container, while gases fill their entire container. The volume for a liquid and a solid is fixed, while it is the opposite for gases. Gases take up the space of any container they are placed in. Here we'll be looking at the physical property of density and compressibility. The density for a solid is high, it is lower for liquids, and very low for gases. It is difficult to compress solids, slightly easier to compress liquids, and very easy to compress gases. How can we use the arrangement of particles to tell the difference between solid, a liquid, and a gas? In solids, the particles are tightly packed in a regular pattern, while they are randomly arranged in both liquids and gases. The space between the particles gets wider as you move from the solid state to the gaseous state. Movement of particles can be used to differentiate between the three states of matter. Particles vibrate in their position in solids. They move slowly past each other in liquids, while in gases they move around freely and rapidly. How can the forces of attraction between the particles be used to differentiate between the three states of matter? There is a strong force of attraction between the particles in the solid state. It is weaker in liquids and very weak in gases. The kinetic energy of the particles can also be used to differentiate between the three states of matter. The particles in the solid state possess very small amounts of kinetic energy. The liquid particles would have more energy than solids, while the gas particles would possess the largest amounts of kinetic energy. How does matter changes its state? Matter can exist in any of the three physical states, depending on its temperature. The heating and cooling of each state change the kinetic energy and the arrangement of the particles. Water exists in nature in all three states of matter. When the temperature of water lowers, the particles lose kinetic energy. Forces of attraction between the particles increase, resulting in a change of state from liquid to solid. This is called freezing. When the opposite happens, melting occurs. When the temperature of water increases, the particles gain kinetic energy. Forces of attraction between the particles weaken, resulting in a change of state from liquid to gas. This is called evaporation. When the opposite happens, condensation occurs. Clouds are formed by the process of condensation. Sublimation occurs when solids change directly to the gaseous state without becoming a liquid. For this change to take place, temperature increases, thus increasing the kinetic energy of the particles. When the opposite happens, sublimation or deposition occurs. Let us see what you can remember from this session. Thanks for watching and listening. Bye for now. I'll see you in the next session.